Hi everyone, Ellie here from 3 Deep Breaths again. We're up to day 16 of our 30 days of meditation. Today we're going to walk through an inner child healing. This is something that a lot of psychologists and psychotherapists, counsellors, they do a lot of inner child work. This is really important if you felt like you weren't parented the way that you wanted to be parented as a child. So you can offer that to yourself now, and it'll help heal any relationships that you have. That can be, and it's not just romantic relationships, it's all relationships. So it's friends, it's family, it's work, it's general public. Healing our inner child is really quite a beautiful experience. I remember a time where I had there was this internal ripple effect when I offered offered little Ellie some compassion and asked her what she needed in this particular situation that was stressful. And as soon as I did that, it's like, you recognize me, like you actually care about me. And after that, the ripple effect that happened in all my relationships, especially female relationships, was phenomenal. I can only wish that everybody experiences a major event like this, because it's incredibly healing and calming and life-changing. So in preparation, I'll ask you to grab a pen and paper again. And I'm going to read from this meditation Bible, which is great, by the way. If anyone wants to grab a copy, I'll read from this. Some of us never grew up, not because we were spoiled brats, but because we didn't have adequate parenting. This meditation will help you learn to parent yourself. The benefits: it can heal family trauma, promotes self-nurture, and strengthens self-regard. Really important, because so many of us kind of push ourselves down, or society pushes us down saying that we're not good enough at particular things. So really, really good for that. Despite their best intentions, your parents may have had difficulties being parents. Perhaps they had difficult childhoods themselves. This meditation is not about assigning blame. Rather, it is about learning to take care of yourself if you were not taught these skills when you were young. And that's no offense to parents. Like every parent comes into parenthood not knowing really what to do. This is a great meditation if you'd like to learn to take better care of yourself, both physically and emotionally. So I'll ask you to sit in your meditation posture. And we'll take our 3 deep breaths first, bringing our awareness into the room, into our bodies. You know the deal: in through the nose, belly first, middle chest, upper lungs last. Nice and slow. And on the exhale from the top down, making sure that you draw out the exhale so that it's bringing your shoulders down to be relaxed. Your body relaxes, your stomach relaxes, your jaw relaxes. So you do those 3 deep breaths. When you're ready, feel that calmness wash over you in preparation for this meditation. You can light a candle or incense to help you focus. You can concentrate on your breath for a few minutes to calm your mind. You can focus on the candle or the incense smoke or that little triangle to focus on the breath. Now, with your pen and paper, I'd like you to divide your pad of paper into 2 columns. At the top, on the left side, write parent, and on the right side, write child. Now imagine you are your own parent and ask your child what they are feeling and what they need right now. Write this in the first column. You can press pause so that you can write that down. When you're ready, you can shift your mental state and become your inner child. From this place, answer your parent and write as much as you want. Shift back to the parent mind and answer your child. If your child is angry with you as a parent, ask what you can do to take care of them. If your child is sad, talk to the child to discover what is at the root of the problem. Have this dialogue in written form for no more than 20 minutes. As a parent, tell your child that you have had a tough time taking care of him or her, but you would like to be a better parent and have more conversations like this. When I first did this, I was working with Nikki from Staley Health, who did the inner child session with me, and I wrote from Big Ali, what is it that you need, Little Ali, and then Little Ali responds with, well, thanks for noticing me. This is what I need, and that was all well and good. Like it was interesting. I actually wrote, so Big Ali writes with the right hand and Little Ali wrote with the left hand. So you're sort of using both sides of the brain, and you're not controlling how the little version of you responds. So yeah, it was interesting what came up when Little Ali wrote. I'm going, wow, where did that come from? And it was all fine and good. I'm going, yeah, that's really impressive. That's cool. And then Nikki said, oh, do you want to read it out? And I went, sure. And as soon as I started reading, I just burst into tears. It's like, whoa, this is really deep stuff. Like, Nikki didn't force me to write anything. She just said, just ask Little Ellie what she needs and let Little Ellie respond. Like, it was a really, really big experience. So when you do get to do this, don't control your mind. Just let it flow. Don't judge what's happening, especially if you're writing with two different hands. Like at first I'm just going, oh my goodness, my writing's terrible, left-handed, I look like a child. But it kind of adds to the experience when you see your opposite hand writing or the writing afterwards and just go, wow, that is the little version of me answering. So it's a really, really big experience, really quite poignant. Okay, so when you're ready to end your meditation, just concentrate on your breath. You can concentrate on that triangle or take deep breaths, do your box breathing, all these things that we've learnt in the past. And take notice if you feel calmer and more relaxed. It's a really, really beautiful experience, and yeah, would love to hear what you think of it, how you went, what came up, if you're willing to share. And I hope you go forth and notice how the inner child is actually the one that's kind of controlling your subconscious in a lot of your everyday actions and reactions, especially reactions. Happy to talk to anyone if you need help with this. If not, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you feel the benefits of dealing with your inner child. Okay, my name's Ellie from 3 Deep Breaths. I will see you again tomorrow. Thanks for joining me. Namaste.